Okay, my name is Joel. This is my experiment on toast and whether or not it lands butter side up or butter side down more of the time. So as you can see, we are here in my kitchen. Got our spreadsheet up on the computer, and we are pushing toast off the edge for science. So I've already collected all my data, but I'll just do some demos here. So this is a bagel in its firmly toasted hard state. You can see there's been a little bit of damage around the edges from all the impacts, but nothing that should affect the results too much. So what I've been doing is just taking it to the edge here, and you can see I'm doing this over a part of the counter where there's nothing nothing over here for it to hit. I tried it a few times over here, but sometimes it would catch a little bit on the door. We don't want that. Bye. And so we've just been giving it a nice slow push over the edge. See, it landed face down that time. Sad. And sometimes it'll spin a little bit more, a little bit less, or like kind of catch on an edge when it hits and bounce. And the way I've been doing it is just counting the final resting state of the bagel. So if it lands butter side down and bounces and flips back up, then I'm going to count that as butter side up, which is, in practical terms, maybe not the most sensical thing, but kind of have to for the purpose of our experiment. And I should also note real quick that I'm not actually using butter on these because I didn't want to make too much of a mess. For the bagel, I'm just counting the flat side as the butter side. And for the bread, I just marked one side with some food coloring so you can tell which side is up without making a mess. And then down here we have our lower height to drop from, so we're just doing the same thing. And this lower height has been getting much higher rates of butter side down than the higher height. Seems like the bread doesn't have as much time to flip over in the air and right itself again. And I think that should about cover it. So that's the end of the video.